How did ancient Sparta organize its society? Imagine living in a society where everyone has a clear role, and the focus is on strength and discipline. That's what life was like in ancient Sparta, a city-state in Greece known for its strict social system. At the top of Spartan society were the Spartiates, or full citizens. They were descendants of the original Dorian conquerors and held all political power. These men were trained from a young age to become soldiers. Their entire lives revolved around military service and governance. They lived on public land called kleros, which was worked by the lowest class, the helots. Spartiates couldn't trade or farm for themselves, so they depended on helots for food and supplies. Next were the perioiki, who were free but not full citizens. They lived around Sparta and handled trade and commerce. They could own land and serve in the military, but they had no say in government decisions. Their role was mainly to support Sparta's economy and military efforts. At the bottom were the helots, who were essentially state-owned serfs. They were descendants of the original inhabitants of Laconia, the region where Sparta was located. Helots worked on the land owned by the Spartiates, growing food and doing manual labor. Despite their status, helots had some privileges, like the right to marry and own property, but they were still considered subservient and could be treated harshly if they rebelled. Sparta's political system was also unique. It was ruled by two kings who shared power. They were supported by a council of elders called the Jerusha, which included men over 60 who advised the kings. There were also 5 ephors elected each year, who had the authority to oversee daily affairs and ensure laws were followed. This system kept power balanced and prevented any one group from dominating. Every part of Spartan life was designed to prepare its citizens for war. From childhood, boys entered military training called agoge, which lasted until they were 20. Girls also trained physically to become strong mothers of future soldiers. This intense focus on discipline and military readiness kept Sparta strong and secure, especially since the helots outnumbered the Spartans. In the end, Spartan society was built on a strict hierarchy and a focus on military strength. Each class had its role, and everyone's life was geared toward maintaining Sparta's dominance in the Greek world.